Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is May 4th. On this day in 1812, a snowstorm produced snow in areas from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Maine. Near Keene, New Hampshire, the storm dumped a foot of snow, while in Waltham, Massachusetts, near Boston, 9 inches of snow accumulated from the storm. On this day in 1917, there was an unusually late season snowstorm in northwest Texas. Top accumulation was 8 inches in parts of Potter and Armstrong Counties. On this day in 1922, Austin, Texas was struck by 2 simultaneous tornadoes that took unusual southwesterly paths through the city and surrounding areas on both sides of the Colorado River. The first tornado developed in a rural area 6 miles northwest of Austin and tracked across the Texas Deaf, Dumb, and Blind Institute for Colored Youth and Deep Eddy. This tornado injured at least 5 people and was estimated to be an F2. While the initial tornado was causing damage, the second one touched down near the Texas State Cemetery and moved across the Travis Heights community and St. Edward's University. This one caused most of its destruction at the Woodward Manufacturing Company's automobile plant at Penn Field. It then curved west towards Manchaca and Oak Hill and leveled many homes and uprooted trees before it dissipated. The second tornado was the most destructive and killed at least 12 people, including 6 in a single home in Oak Hill, and was estimated to be an F4. The 2 tornadoes combined to injure at least 50 to 60 people and cause $300,000 1922 United States dollars in damage, which equate to over $5.71 million in 2025 United States dollars. On this day in 1950, 7 tornadoes touched down in the central United States. The strongest was an F4 that took a 30-mile path through parts of the Kansas counties of Pawnee and Barton. The tornado was up to 150 yards wide and injured 30 people. At Barton Courts, 66 of 100 units were destroyed. At the Federal Housing Project, 4 miles west of Great Bend, 8 out of 21 buildings were leveled to the ground. The worst of the property damage was in southeast Pawnee County. In Zook, 11 houses were blown down. The tornado caused an estimated $200,000 1950 United States dollars in damages, but 3/4 of a century later in 2025 United States dollars, it would take over $2.65 million to equate to that. On this day in 1977, Pleasant Hill, Missouri was struck by a 500-yard wide tornado. The high school and grade school were severely damaged, but thanks to excellent warnings and prior tornado drills, only minor injuries were reported among the more than 1,000 teachers and students. On this day in 1987, the Southeastern United States were affected by severe weather, including thunderstorms. South Carolina was the hardest hit state, where thunderstorm winds toppled trees 70 feet high in Spartanburg County and knocked homes off their foundations near Bishopville. On this day in 1989, thunderstorms produced severe weather in the southern plains region and the lower Mississippi Valley. Thunderstorms produced 15 tornadoes, and there were 340 reports of large hail and damaging winds. Hail 3 inches in diameter and 9.39 inches of rain caused over $130 million 1989 United States dollars in damage in Monroe, Louisiana. In 2025 United States dollars, that would equate to over $335.27 million. Winds from thunderstorms gusted to 100 miles per hour in Epps, Louisiana, and Fort Worth, Texas. A thunderstorm north of Mineral Wells, Texas, produced high winds, which tore a roof off a nightclub and turned it into a topless club. On this day in 1990, thunderstorms produced severe weather from the lower Ohio Valley to Virginia and the Carolinas. A tornado in Augusta Springs, Virginia caused 2 fatalities and 10 injuries, and another tornado caused $1.7 million 1990 United States dollars in damage in Colonial Heights, Virginia. In 2025 United States dollars, that would equate to over $4.15 million. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos I haven't posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.